Caligo was built by prompt engineers for prompt engineers. In this video, we'll take a quick look at Caligo's Prompt Vault features. These are features that allow you to securely store, share, search, and collaborate on your prompts with whoever you like. We can check out Caligo by going to kalygo.io in our browser. We can sign up or log in via the native authentication system that Caligo provides, or we can use OAuth. I will use Google OAuth by clicking on this button, selecting the email I want to use, and voila, we are inside of the application. On the left sidebar is where you'll see all of the tools that Caligo offers. In this video, we'll be focusing on the prompts tool or the prompts vault. Here is where you can store your prompts. There's a search bar that allows you to search through your prompts. This alone will save you a ton of time if you're someone who does a lot of prompt engineering. There's also a recommendation system built into this as well. The way you can use it is by selecting a particular prompt, selecting this drop down, and you can choose this more like this button to have the system suggest prompts to you that are similar to the ones you've specified. The pool of prompts that are drawn from are either prompts you've added to the system or prompts that other users have made public. If you want to dig in on a particular prompt, you can select the drop down again, go to View Edit, edit the prompt here. You can leave a rating. If you want to send this prompt to an individual you want to collaborate with, you can use this share button, right? Or this share modal to send an email notification, or you can blanket make this prompt available to groups of people called access groups, right? So if you want to make this one public, you can add this prompt to the public access group on the system, and then everybody on the internet will be able to see this prompt and use it for themselves as well. Now let's use this in a quote unquote real life example. So one thing I like to do is if I'm going to a particular event, what I'll do is I'll scrape information about most of the individuals, or at least some of the individuals that I think are going to be there. I don't have enough time to read up on all these individuals, right? So what I'll do is add all of that contextual data into a particular LLM, and I'll issue a prompt on it to extract everybody's motivations, personality, likes, etc. So let's jump in, right? So I'll use the prompt that I've used a couple of days ago. I remember here, you see, right? Already saving myself time. I'll copy the prompt. I'll come to the custom request tool, and let's look for some of these contextual files. So I will input this individual's data and this individual's data, just to keep things simple, right? Yes, I could upload one of these files one by one into ChatGPT. That's a viable option. Imagine if I was going to do this with 10, 20 people. Obviously, we would want some automation at that point, right? And that's the value prop that Caligo offers. It's a time saver. It's an energy saver, right? So we've selected the files. Now I'm going to paste in the prompt. We'll use GPT-3 and click next, send, voila. Now all we have to do is wait, and that was pretty fast. Here we have a breakdown of, right, his personality traits, his motivations, his interests, and the same thing with this individual, right? His personality traits, his motivations, and his interests, right? So this is something I like to do, keep me on my toes. It might give me a little bit of extra game when I'm in person. Welcome to Caligo.